Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Gonna get right into it. Got a lot to cover today. Very valuable information here, and we're gonna talk about my libido as well. So, we're up to 8 weeks. Actually, it's gonna be 8 to 11 weeks. So, I'm sorry I haven't been updating recently. I got busy, and I'm even busy right now. So, I'm gonna try to make this right to the point. We got 8 to 11 weeks TRT review update here. Long story short, you can look at my old videos if you want to see more detail of the 1 through 7 weeks, right? My goal here was to get on TRT so I can fix my libido that I have, it's flatlined. Okay. I get on TRT. We're now 8 to 11 weeks in. Still no difference from week one. As far as all the other benefits that you get from TRT, I think I got some more benefit. I'm actually starting to cut as of 2 weeks ago, and I don't feel tired. I usually start feeling tired when I'm cutting. So my testosterone levels are nice and right where they got to be at. So I'm not hormonal changes throughout the day and night, depending on your stress levels and everything else in your lifestyle. So during my cut so far is a good experience. I'm retaining my strength, if not getting a little bit stronger while I'm cutting, which is unusual for me. I'm almost 40 years old, so Um, but I went to the doctors, got my blood work, and I got my results back. I'm going to put my results in the comment section because I'm not going to edit this right now and put it on the screen. But I'll put my results right in there. I actually went for the bigger hormonal panel. So it covers like DHEA, DHT, Pregnenolone, Progesterone, the whole works. So you can check it out in the comments section if you're curious on what they came back. Overall, they came back within range in the green. Some were on the low side, some were average, and some were high. The ones that I wanted to be where they want to be is not where they are at. And when you're in TRT, you want more DHT for libido, and my DHT was just average, but it wasn't low. There's so you'll see that in the thing in case you want to look at that. But overall, I got that test so I could try to see what the hell is going on here. My testosterone level came back at 880. Okay, now this is important. I used to be on clomiphene before, clomiphene at HCG. I was at 820 on my trough. That's the lowest point of your treatment. Okay, so if I got tested, um, at my peak on TRT, that would be probably around 1100 maybe. But my trough is 880, my lowest I'm going to go before I inject. So got my blood drawn, and then when I got home I injected. So that's the trough, the lowest point at 880. So remember that. My free testosterone was above average, which is always good. I always like to have more free T, but I could always use more. 880 for me is too low. I think I need like 1100 as my trough, and then maybe 13, 1400 as my peak. I know some people will say, well, you want to be on steroids. It doesn't matter. That's what I want. I want it for my benefits of mental, physical, body composition, and that's what I want. So I'm gonna try to fight for more dosage because right now I'm on point 0.6. I mean, I'm point 0.4. I'm gonna be trying to get point 0.5, which is a 200 milligram per milliliter vial, and that's basically 80 milligrams twice a week of cypionate intramuscular. New news here. I'm actually going to be switching to sub Q, which is you're going to be injecting in the fat instead. So I'll inject in the fat of my shoulder, my leg, my butt. So I'm going to be doing this at maybe point 0.5 if my doctor puts it up to that, which I think he will, because 880 is still like 200 points below their top range, and my symptoms still persist. And I don't know if it's a prolactin issue yet. I'm starting to think that my libido is a prolactin issue. So I'm thinking about getting on cabergoline, which is something that lowers your prolactin, so I can see where I'm at to see if that gives me my libido back. Because this is a mystery. It's freaking me out because it's not a testosterone issue anymore. Testosterone, I'm going to keep taking it, even though I got used to the needles everything. Back to the, and I know I'm all over the place. Back to the sub Q. I bought half-inch needles because I was usually using the 1-inch needle for intramuscular, but now I'm doing a half-inch needle right into the fat, and I like it way better. It's less painful. It's just beautiful. It's not intimidating. This half-inch needle is so much better than that 1-inch needle going into your muscle that you can feel. And overall, the muscle one's not terrible, just so you guys know. But I want to lessen the damage over time if I'm gonna be doing this for life. So I figure sub Q is the way to go. Some things to know about IM, which is intramuscular, and sub Q fat, is that IM, you peak faster. You might get a higher peak, but then you have a lower trough. Where when you do sub Q fat, it absorbs very slowly, so you're more a steady. You have a more steady testosterone level. Maybe not as high of a peak, but your trough is actually higher. So your overall average testosterone throughout the day is going to be higher than the IM. And I should be increasing my dose to 200 milligrams per week, which is going to be 100 milligrams per injection. So that should help out as well. And I'll keep you guys updated on that as well. I think I covered everything very quickly. If anybody has any questions at all about my journey here, you can look at some of my other videos or just ask me. I'll get back to you. I am trying to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out because I'm 38 years old and I have no libido. I got to get this back. It's bothering me. It's been over a year that I've been battling with this with different things, but I'm getting closer. I got all my hormones tested now. Now I can talk to the doctor. I have a follow up in a couple weeks, and I'll be making more videos, so I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching.